Hello guys, this is video number 9 and no, this is video number 10. Congratulations on finishing the first 9 videos, and that's a very big, very good solid foundation for Microsoft Excel. And now we will talk about sorting and filtering and arranging cells and how to add these filters for a large amount of data you have, and how to select duplicates and remove them, or not to remove them if you want to keep them, just to select duplicated data. And we will see how to filter data according to any kind that you want to filter it for. Okay, now we will start from the beginning, and I will go ahead and close this. I don't want to save because we will start it again, and open it. Let's work one. We opened it. Now let's start. The first thing is we're going. I have a lot of worksheets here, so I will choose which one I will start first. You go click, right click on this arrow. You will see the sheets you have. So I will go into Buyer 2015. Okay. Now the first, if we want to set like a filter on the top panel, and how to filter them, like it shows you, I will filter by Smith, by DeSoto, by Reynolds. And just to mention it at first, these are practicing data. These are not real data. Everything I am showing on this video, it's not real. It's not real people or real amounts. This is only for practicing. So at first, if you want to sort these, I will show you how to sort it. Let's start. This, I want to sort it by the letters. Oh, it's going April, August. That's not the real. That's not the right way to sort it. And sort it here by, oh, it messed up again. Okay, so how to do that, I'll show you how. You click on the sort one. You sort by month. That's right, it's sorting by month. It's sorting A to Z. It's not the month to month. So you go on the order custom list. All Microsoft Excel have those. There's January, February, ascending and descending. So I will choose it this way, and okay. We started with February, May, January, and it's still a mess. Okay, select it all, go back to the sort, go back to the month, cell values, yes, January, February. My data has headers, yes. Okay. So now you see it's January, February, but it starts with May. Why is that? I really don't know, but we will fix it. You sort by month. You sort by the month ascending, and there's something wrong. It's doing it by the cell value, cell color, font color, conditional formatting icon. What's the icon? We don't have an icon. Bring it back. Everything went back. Now, okay, you see, it's still the same. Why? Because Excel is all connected to each other. So if you want to sort something, select only the month. Control Shift and down arrow like this one, down arrow to select only by the month. Now you only selecting the month. It will ask you, do you want to expand the selection or just go with the current? No, I want to go with current selection. Now it will sort by May. No. We need to do here. Then we select them all. Continue with the current selection. January, February. I don't want to go with May. So I'll go back to select. No. Okay. We'll select the header now. Continue with the current selection. Okay, finally now it's sorting by the month. Now it will start as January, February, still didn't start. Okay, sort it, keep it like that, it's by month, and by month, go back to January, February. Okay, now it's working. You know why? Because January, February didn't say the name, so now it's saying the name. That was the difference. When you go, you see there's only JAN, Jan, Feb, Mar. Now January, February, March. So you choose January, February, March because it's written this way. Well, I took forever to explain that, but here, when something doesn't happen, keep trying. And any questions, ask me. Now there's more things to do over here. I want to put filters here to pick and choose which month better than keep looking for it from the tab. So just click on the filter that the headers will have their own filters. Like you don't want to see only but June. That's it. This is June. Okay. And you want to select them all. You'll see it all. Now, if you want to format this as a table, let's go to another worksheet and format that as a table. Okay, this is the sort, this is the filter. You can filter it on other ways, like this one, advanced filter. Filter the list in a place. Now it's selected everything. Criteria range and copy to. This is how you enter your data, whatever you want to sort or filter it by. Okay, and this is the sort. Now we'll move into format. I will move into other worksheet, which is the subtotals. Let's go to the subtotals. Subtotals here. If you want to format those or sort it by the product name, you go to sort. It will show you sort by the product, sale values, and A to Z. It will format it like that. It will sort it for you like that. Now, if you want to select the headers, have them filter, and keep them with you when you go down. See, the headers is not coming with you. You go to an option called freeze panes or panels. I'm looking here for it. Always have a hard time to find it. I always have a hard time to find this icon, which is should be in home. No, well, if I don't find it, recently, see, I always search for it. I always search for it. I cannot find it. Freeze panes, freeze. Now, didn't go. It's only freezing certain panes like this. Freeze pane. I mean, I need to find that. Recommended charts. Now, where's the freeze pane? When I find it, I will just add it to the quick access toolbar because I'm really facing a hard time getting to it. Review, try the view. Okay, I'll just add it to the quick access toolbar. Okay, now unfreeze panes, freeze first column, freeze top row. I'll just freeze the top row. Okay, now it's coming down with us and you can use the filters. I'll just go fast now with you so you don't feel bored from this video. Now, if you want to change the format, like making this format as a table. So if we do it manually this way, we will choose those headers, those ones. We'll leave a space between each of them here, and we can make it look, okay, dark. Now, we want to sort them on a way that we want to see it by. Well, sort it this way, okay. Control and A to select all. Okay, now you can see this mess, right? We had I would never print a worksheet looks like that. So we go Control Z to undo. Okay, I just did undo for everything. So I will just freeze the panes again. It was in view. Now freeze top row. Okay, now with the top row, we want to put the filter. We need to filter it so we can choose which data we can see. Now, we don't want that mess that we just see. We can go to home and do format as table here. There's a lot of templates you can use from. It's already picked by Excel. And no, you select it all. I like the light blue. Here, this is the light blue. So, in this case, you can see this color is not changing, right? So, we go to view, we take out the freeze, unfreeze, and okay, now it's going away. Now we can select it. This is how we can hopefully select the top and get it the same color as we want. See, the color is not changing. I'm not going to fix that issue. I'll leave it to you. So this is what I will do. It was orange. I'll just make it orange here. I need a darker orange. Okay. And this to clear formats. And here we can make it, oh, change the font, no. Or I will just copy the format and paste it here and we're done. Okay, now we didn't highlight it. Why is that? I would highlight it. Design, change it to this one. I'll change it to this one. Okay, now why it didn't change? Because the format as a table, we didn't choose a header, right? Okay, select it all, and now it still didn't change. Let's fix another issue here. Take those filters out, don't filter it. And let's see, hopefully it changed now. Okay, you can't rearrange cells with a table this way because it might affect other table cells in an unexpected way. Go here, format as table. Let's do this color. I like this color more. Now, format painter to all this. Okay, I will leave this issue for now. Now, you can add the totals when you select a format for for a table or a worksheet. You will have a design tab in table tools. You can add the total row. The total row is right here. It usually adds total for sales or price unit or units. And what else we can do? Okay, we can remove duplicates, but that's another thing that we will talk about for now. If we want to remove duplicates, we cannot remove that because there's too many duplicates here. The name of the product and the salesperson. So if it removes duplicates, we will end up with like five rows only. So to remove duplicates, we need to see something like employee records. The reason I chose the employee records, and again I will mention that these data are not real, these data are only for practicing. So if you assuming this data is real, it's up to you, but this is not real. It's just randomly made. Let's format the table. Let's do it again as before. It's from A1 to H54. Okay. And when we click here, we will see the design. I have no idea why it's not changing. Plus, I did select it all. Color it. No. Okay. Formatting. Colors, icon set. Greater than, no. Well, formatting is not working with me now. So I will try it at the last thing. Okay, now it worked. I don't want this format. I want another format. I want the lines. light color, the green light green color. Now I'll take the format from here and paste it here to get the font. Now, if you want to arrange, let's do that again. If we want to arrange it, to data, sort, sort by mm, department, location. Let's do now I'll go by employee ID, smallest to largest. Okay. Now, if you want to see which building, you can only choose building one. It will show you which is uh, who is in building one. We'll get that back. That was just a reminder because we did that earlier. Now, let's see the duplicated ones. Which employee ID have the same number? Okay. Conditional formatting, highlight the cells that duplicated values, which have duplicated values. Now it will ask you, duplicated, that's what you want to choose, or the unique? No, I will take the duplicated and make it the green fill. Okay. Now, it's not showing because we didn't select the column. Now we select the column by pressing Ctrl, Shift, and down arrow. Down arrow on your keyboard will select all the cells until it reaches an empty cell. Now you go to conditional formatting, highlight the cell rules on duplicated values with red. Okay, it selected them with red. Now, as what you see now, you can, I will select them again. You can manage it from here. You can more rows, cell values, duplicate. Where's the duplicate? I think it's different. Yes, it's different than other years. So after selecting that, you selected the duplicate ones. Now after you click in table format inside the table that you made, you go to table tools design. Then if you want to remove the duplicates, it will remove it for you. If you remove duplicates, don't remove email or phone extension or first and last name, especially because there's a huge number of people have same first and last name. So if you want to remove, I would remove employee ID because each one have a unique ID number for their uh, for their employee ID. Cannot be matched. Okay, have you removed four of them? We have 94 left, 49 left. Sorry. If you want to maximize this table, you can. It will give you more space with the same design. This is something else I forgot to tell about, which is make it more. And now we will try to go in here and select it all and clear all the formats. Here, Control and A twice to select all, clear formats, clear content, clear comments, clear formats. Now the formats are back to like the entry level. Now you press Control A, Control A again to select the headers. You go back into table formatting. You go into this one. Now it has been changed. That was the reason we couldn't control the headers. because need to be a simple text and to select them before we can change it, especially the headers. I would like this color. And when I press here, I go to design, I add the total row, and I don't want to export it anywhere. The slicer, we will talk about that later, and power pivot, that something we will talk about later too, and the PDF not yet. Well, and let's review the course. We removed duplicates. We looked at the format of the tables. We did conditional formatting to show up the duplicates. And if you drag the format table, it will give you more space for the same format. And we talked about the filter and search. The sort, this is how you sort it. This is how to filter it. Add filter to the headers. Or if you want to add subtotals we forgot to talk about something, which is adding subtotals for, let's say here, I want subtotal for the chocolate chip. I'll press Control and plus, Control Shift plus to add another row. So here, Control Shift plus, I will say that's the totals for chocolate chip, and the sales are here equals sum open row. It's from E2 to E7. E7. No, that's E7. That's I need E8. I'll show you. No, that's only took E7 to E8. So E7 to E8. Forgot how to do that. It used to be continuous from E7 to E8. If we forgot an equation, we can always bring it back from here. We go to formulas, we go to auto sum, and double click, show you. Okay, this is the way. Okay, now I'll remove it. I will enter sum, open, E2 to E8. See, it selected that all. Now enter 5,618. That will take forever. So there's another good way to do that. Control Shift and minus to take this row off. Get it back to the normal. Okay. Control and minus. We didn't need shift. Here, if we want to add subtotals, there is something here called subtotals that will add the subtotals for each product, and it will ask you what do you want to add subtotals for. So I will just search for it. That's another thing that I rarely use. Data, forecast, outline, analyze. The subtotals are formulas. It should be in formulas. Subtotals. Calculate sheet. Watch window. Error. Rate from selection. See, I'm having a hard time finding stuff here, finding them. So, if you get, if you become like me, you get lost easy. It's better to use this search subtotals. Here are the subtotals. Okay, this subtotal should be in now. Now we need to find the subtotals. Subtotals. It's not showing here. It should be somewhere in here. I just don't want to spend your time looking for that. Show commands and data. Sort and filter advanced. Group subtotals. Okay. Now as a group, we group rows. Okay. Now after that, you make them a group by rows or columns, ungroup that. Now, here there should be some totals, but it's not working now. There must be something wrong with the selection. Okay, I should select, and this can't be applied to selected range. Select a single cell in a range and try again. Okay, now we need to add subtotals for the products, which are, I did not want to group, ungroup, all became the group. Just put it back all together. Control and Z. Okay, now it should be working here for the subtotals. Group them in rows. Now after we open, no, ungroup them. Ungroup. Ungroup it. Okay. The subtotal is not working, so we will find some other way to get subtotal for, which is we have them here for the totals, and we can use the filter and the units. You can, now you go to the products, then You select the product that you want. I really have no idea why it's not working the subtitles, but I will find out why and I'll let you know. On a certain video, I'll just add to this playlist add, as the subtitles wasn't working. Quickly calculate rows of related data by inserting subtotals and totals. Okay, let's add one here. Then subtotal. Subtotal for, let's say, count. No. Now what we want it for, we want it for just count. Count from here to here. I'll find out. I'll find out why. Let's let's do it in other way. Okay. Here we can let's do add subtotals. See, this is how it should work. Subtotals should work for month, year, cost items. That's how it should work. If we want to do subtotals for the month, we will add this summary below the data and replace current subtotals. This is what it will show you. Subtotals for the month, January, February, March. Now I want to edit this. February count, March count, 8 in June. This is how it should work. But for that data sheet, I have no idea why it's not doing this. This worksheet should be all about subtotals, but for some reason it's not working. Okay, that might be the reason. No, still not. Still not. Okay, now whatever is not working with this worksheet, I have no idea why. And if you enjoyed the video, if you learned from this video, please subscribe for the channel. And thanks for your time and thanks for watching.